Hey there, Wasteland. How we doing today?
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
Yeah, hold on a minute, buddy. Guys, seriously, how does this keep happening? Okay, right now, it doesn't matter, just please fix it. Sorry, guys, that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Hopefully. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to leave a like down below, and if you never want to miss an upload, please subscribe and ring those bell notifications. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, now we're gonna make our way onto Prim. So, hold on. Let me... Oh yeah, I don't have a... Yeah, Prim's right here, so we're just gonna... You don't really need to do it, because as long as you follow this road, it kind of takes you right to Prim. It is really hard to mess up. Oh, you know what's one thing we didn't do? Oh, that's not here. Never mind. And I don't know if I'm going to show you this entire trek over to Prim. You kind of see that roller coaster in the distance. That's where we're heading to. I don't know if I'm going to show you all of it, only because it takes a while to get there. Or not a while, but a minute. Alright, over here there's this little shack. Gene's skydiving. There's going to be a couple of powder gangers behind it. I just go in here. Now you can open a couple of these lockers. This one is locked and we need a lockpick of 50, so we can come back later. When we get our... actually, I think I have a locksmith reader that'll work. It's my lockpick's only at 32, so no, that wouldn't even work. Yeah, there's just some random stuff like... Oh! I forgot there was a key that sits on that desk for that. That's bad. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here to grab. Well, not a bunch, but you know, a little bit of stuff. Make your way back out. And then there's going to be 2 powder gangers back here.
Come on!
He's gone. He's gone. Now it's just the random animals. Alright, we're gonna take their stuff. I always collect all of the NCR dollars and the Legionary monies. I collect all of those so that way when you get to New Vegas later, you actually can just use that to gamble with instead of using your actual caps. So that's a nice trick if you don't want to use those to sell and you just want to use those to actually be able to gamble with later. Oh god. I'm stuck. Yeah, and then if you come over to this little house too, you can open this, and there's some ammo in here. I don't know if there's anything in here. Some ammo and some sexy sleepwear. Yeah, the walk to Prim is usually pretty uneventful. You just, you know, walk. Some more powder gangers. We are not going to be welcome at that prison. Why were you guys sitting over here just hanging out by a radiated... Oh, god dang it, I always forget that that's there. You'd think with how many times I've played this game that I wouldn't just, you know, forget every time that there is a landmine that just hangs out. But no. No. Every time. Take all of this. Ooh, note. The note reads, not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should move. Our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the trucks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together. And yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna butcher words a lot. And then there's a bunch of stuff here you can take. Well, you know, once they're dead, you can take. And I don't get why it makes you lose karma, especially if you're already, like, not on good terms with them. But, you know. And then I'm gonna do a quick sleep. I wake up right as rain. I just love how somehow going to sleep for an hour is gonna completely heal my limbs. All of my crippled, gone. Just from taking a cat nap. I would love if that's how it worked in real life, you know? You just take a nap for about an hour and just wake up right as fucking rain. Just right as rain. Yeah, there's always this, gecko that runs out here. Ah, radiation. Run, 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 run. It's a gecko, it's a gecko. It's a gecko. Ah, gecko baby. Ma'am, if you don't get your son... Why? Why are you taking so much? Where is your spawn? Boy, if you do not stop. Sorry, I warned you. I warned you. Oh, God! Why? Why am I getting... Are they just spawning from somewhere? What the hell? Oh, I am out of bullets. I am just standing here shooting nothing. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why did you not tell me I was just sitting here shooting nothing? Okay, first we're gonna get a bunch of these out of my... Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, where'd your brother go? Where'd your brother go? Yeah, you better run. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I spoke too soon, guys. I spoke way too soon. Come at me. Come at me. I'll slice you up. Hey, I at least got to level up out of it. If it ever actually triggers. Alright, we're gonna head off into Prim. Oh. And there's another one. You want the same treatment as your friends! That's what I thought. Guys, I think my game broke. So it's not leveling me up, and now it's not. Uh-oh. Let me try something first. Sometimes, there it goes. I was gonna say, sometimes if you walk into a building, you can trigger it, or it'll just eventually trigger itself. It just needed a minute. We're gonna bring that up to 40. My barter's already up there. I'm gonna bring my speech up by 5. I'll just do that. Right now. Done. Okay. Now we may continue.
Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Alright. Now we're gonna go into town. Y'all, my cats are going absolutely ham. Alright, so if we go around here, I always sneak in here. Make sure I'm hidden. And I steal their ammo. I don't really care. I don't care whose side I'm on. If you have crap, I'm probably gonna take it. Alright. Ooh. One more. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything up here, but gotta make sure. Doop, down. Onward! I don't think there's much stuff in these, like, broken down houses in here, so I'm not really gonna waste time running around in there. My felines are crackheads. Ooh, missiles. I don't have anything to use for that yet, but you know. Alright, now go back down and continue on with our mission. Right now we just gotta go over here. And I think it's, I wanna say it's this tent.
Hey.
This tent. Alright, NCR Trooper.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
That's it for now.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Hey.
What did you say to me? Y'all don't get cats if you're not ready for the amount of antics that they go through. Now we're gonna go this way.
You lost?
So here, there's a bunch of explosives going across the bridge. If you sneak up on them fast enough, it just kind of... Not like that. yeah, if you sneak up on them fast enough, you can hit E and actually disengage and pick it up. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna head over here. Just use a doctor's bag, some stem pads. And we're on to the check. Oh, that's Deputy Beagle's house, not the one I want in. Oof. Metal box, empty, toolbox, scrap and duct tape. This just gives you a little bit more stuff to sell. And then some more ammo. Ooh. Well. That's kind of morbid. Alright. See, I've never actually looked to see if there's anything hidden back here. No. Box of detergent. Crap. I'm telling you. I just find it funny that they're like both killed, stripped, and his clothes are like folded up neatly at the end of the damn bed. And ooh, a knife! That's not a knife. Wait, I got this, guys. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Alright. Now that my bad jokes are out of the way. That's all y'all are gonna get here. I hope you're aware. Dad jokes and puns. And once in a while, I sing along. Alright, I can't get through this with a machete, so... Is it bad I want to use this? Oh, well. That's what I love about this thing, is even with a 10%, like... Don't mess with me and my grenade launcher! Or, you know what I mean. Yeah, grenade launcher. Ah. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired today. You are over encumbered and cannot run. Did you hear that? I have too many cucumbers, so I cannot run. I'm gonna be selling a good amount of this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Put this away, I can move a little faster. Oof. Oof. And get in here.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, It looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was or where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Alright.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Let's move on. Oh, crap.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Ooh. What can I do to help Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Alright, do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Okay. I need to sell a bunch of stuff. And keep those for now. Take that. I don't really keep mines because I don't necessarily use them, so I just kind of sell them for some extra caps. I have these police batons. I'm gonna keep my shovel for now. I don't think it comes in handy anymore, but you never know. I'm gonna combine those. I don't really care for the single shotgun. Those I can combine. This. I'll go ahead and sell this. Sorry guys, Edgar. My cat Edgar's just saying hi. I'm only gonna keep one of these, just for when I have to go. I'll just keep the guard armor, just so when I have to go up there later. Rawhide cowboy hat, you can have this, reading glasses. These I'm gonna keep, I think. Alright. When I'm not playing in hardcore mode, I do kind of just sell off all of my food for extra stuff, so that way I have it. So that way I have the space and the extra caps. Alright, do you have anything? Oh. I'm just taking those things so I can fix up Eddie in a second, except... Alright.
Give me a shout if you need anything. See ya.
Now we're going to go grab Eddie before we head into the... the hotel. Daniel Weiland. Mojave Express. So Eddie is actually here in Johnson Nash's. Trying to fix it. Repair. I need 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Do I have any sensor modules? Okay, I need 2 more scrap electronics. I am honestly just Johnson Nash, because that'll get that part of it done. And I don't think he has... I don't think he ends up having the... sensor modules in here. So... Alright, we're actually going to go back to Good Springs real quick. I need to find some sensor modules that I hope I didn't end up selling. If I remember right. Okay, there's one. And a meeting people. Let's see if I can find another. We're going to it's about right here. Oh, actually, I think I see where I'm supposed to go. If we go up here, there's the Lone Wolf radio station, and I know that there's sensor modules in here. I just didn't want to have to go all the way over here right now. But, you know, desperate times. Measures and all of that. But yeah, just outside of Good Springs, there's actually one of the most interesting, like, little tidbits right here. So one of the interesting things about this is supposedly, and I don't know if this is true or not, but this is actually cut content from the game. And at a certain time at night, it was actually supposed to trigger you being able to hear the Lone Wolf in his radio station, and every night he would have, and again, this is a reason it was cut, is it was much too dark, but he would have a different child or a different guest each night, and he would proceed to kill them on his radio station and go more and more insane. But yeah, you see, everyone is gone. I am all alone. Let it all end. And those are some of the things that he would supposedly say on this radio station throughout the night. But yeah, it's one of the creepier lore things about this game that I actually find really interesting. And yeah, if you noticed there was 2 sensor modules sitting right on this shelf. So you can get those. And then there's some bottle caps and stuff on the ground, a sunset sarsaparilla. There's nothing in that. There is a Wasteland Survival Guide over here that I'm going to grab. More scrap electronics, some more scrap metal. Alright. Now we're just going to fast travel on back to Prim. And grab Eddie, just because he makes it so much easier to get through this hotel. Eddie! Repair with parts. Fix it with parts. Eddie! My baby! Oh, I miss you. Companion protocol, begin! Yeah, but, with the DLC that I have downloaded, you can actually use him as both an ammo reloading bench and a, craft bench, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty. We're gonna make our way downtown, walking fast to the Bison Steve Hotel. I know I'm cringe. Y'all don't have to tell me in the comments. You can tell me in the comments, but I already
You like that?
fully aware.
You like that?
Well, fuck you, Annie Chicken Strips. I said, fuck your chicken strips.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Where's Eddie?
Had enough.
Like, for real, where's... Where is Eddie? Eddie! Follow me. Okay. I was gonna say, where's my boy? Did not go through all of that to get you. I am actually going to... this real quick. Oh, I still don't have ammo for you. That's right. That's right. Alright, oh god, I don't have ammo for a lot right now. I need to get some ammo. Yeah, right now we'll choose the varmint rifle. Alright. He's taken care of. I wonder... Yes. Because you can sneak around this way.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have information on some cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Stay put for now. Oh god. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of you and your chicken strips. Alright, there's one more guy that's hanging out here. Are you lost? Alright. Now that they're taken care of. I forget which one he needed, so I'm just gonna use one of both.
It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
Can you tell me about the people who pass through town now?
I'm in quite a state here. If you help me with my bonds, I'll be more than happy to tell you anything and everything about those cons.
You can tell me now or you can rot here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Prim safe. It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
How did you end
I
up
must
being
say
a
it's been the
hostage?
low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest a lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Alright.
I don't plan to come back to the Bison. I just hope I won't have to use it.
Now, instead of giving him a weapon, you can actually give him a stim pack or two. And I usually do this only because then he won't die so easily.
And
Alright. I am personally going to take a doctor's bag and a couple of stim packs. And now we're gonna go to the rest of the floors. And make sure you always check these garbage cans because there is still stuff in them.
You like that?
You like that?
Die, die! Alright. Now from here. Alright. Took care of that. We'll go to the next floor. Oh, not exactly what I wanted, but you know. Alright, we're gonna make our way upstairs real quick and just finish this off. Oh.
I don't plan to come back to the Bison Steve. Thank you so much.
Oh, come on. Is this place only two floors? I thought it was 3. Because I don't want to fully leave here without grabbing all of the stuff off these guys. Oh yeah, you have to like... See, I don't know if there's anyone up here, because usually they just come like down these holes. Alrighty then. Alright. Oh, there you are, Eddie. And... now there's just a few of them down here. It is actually important that you get what's on these guys, because one of them has an incinerator. Alright. But yeah, you get an incinerator off of him, which comes in handy at times. Going to give Eddie a few more things. That about does it for now. Let's get out of here, guys. And we'll get him. Alright. Yeah, and then if you come over here real quick, you can use this terminal if your lockpick isn't high enough and get in here. Oh, I got that one out of nowhere. Disengage lock. Alright, guys. Yeah, there's a few things that you can get in here, like some bubble gum. And some caps that get left behind in here. If you notice, there's a couple corpses that got locked in here, those poor bastards. There's a gun, a lunchbox, an average safe. I actually have a locksmith reader I can use. Come on. I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. I swear. Today is just not my day. Alright, bottle cap jet set, go. Check the refrigerator. Vodka, scotch, maize. Oh, we leveled up. Let's bring our speech up. We'll bring our repair up. And we'll bring our sneak up. Alright, for this we're actually going to pick, where's comprehension? Alright, we're going to take this, so that way every time we level up we get an extra 2 skill points. Blood pack. Alright guys, we're almost done for this video. Once we get out of here, we're going to let Deputy Beagle go on his merry way. And get the next quest, and then we're gonna...
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Hey, come back here. I wasn't done with
Hello
you.
again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you later, Wasteland. Bye!
Hostile remains at large.